What was it like practicing out there in the rain?
It's
Coming
fun.
back off of spring break.
Felt like a little kid out there. It's a good time always out there with the guys, especially in unusual weather conditions because we're in Southern California. So it was good. It was fun.
The offense had more of an advantage versus the defense.
Say again?
Did the offense have more of an advantage out there than the defense?
I don't know. The ball a little slippery. It's hard to lock on a defender sometimes when it's all slippery. I think it's overall pretty good practice.
We're looking to improve from yourself this offseason. Spring practice.
Biggest part is power and strength. Just keep on working on that, and also my run blocking, outside zone, inside zone. Those are two really big areas that I really want to improve in, and just keep on improving in my pass blocking as well.
Is that based on something you identified from last season, or something? Did you sit down with the coaching staff coming into this spring and identify that as something they want you to work on, or is it something maybe you noticed last season?
It's kind of like a collective decision. They asked me like what I think I should work on, and I said those things I just said, and they agreed. So I'm consciously working on those as I keep on progressing.
Third year in the system, what are your expectations? What's your expectation level for this season for yourself?
I just want to keep competing, earn a spot. I'm looking forward to getting better every single day, and that's all I really expect out of myself is just complete progress, never digress.
What's your diagnosis of the line performance last year, and where do you see it trending this year?
I mean, we had some dogs on that line last year. Voorhees, Brad, had a lot of vets, so it's going to definitely be some big shoes to fill. But I think I have a lot of trust in the guys in our room right now that we can fill those shoes for sure.
How's the chemistry with the O-line? Like you said, you have a couple big guys leave from draft. Can you bring in a couple new guys in? How's the chemistry?
Awesome. Yeah, great guys. I love Mike and I love Jarrett and the new cat Elijah. They're all great dudes. Got some time to spend, outside of football, just hanging out with them. It's been great. Chemistry is really well.
We know that some of the other guys that you were mentioning took you under their wing when they were here and you were younger. Have you started to do that with some of the younger guys that you've brought in?
No, I've been told that Elijah is a lot like me, so I'm just kind of keeping my eye on him and just making sure he's good, on and off the field, because college football is stressful, so I'm just, taking him under my wing and making sure that he's handling his business as well as I am.
How's he like you?
Yeah, we have a great relationship with Elijah. He's a great kid. I'm really excited for his future. He's a lot of tools for Coach Henson to work with. So I think he has a really bright future here.
Are you doing a lot of cross training so far this spring camp, or do they have you focused maybe on one side of the?
Right now, I've only been playing right tackle.
Do you like your fit at right tackle? I know that everyone was kind of moving around different spots last year, but when you guys had to rotate, do you like your spot there, or?
I mean, I'm a little bit more comfortable at right tackle, I would say, but left tackle and right tackle both. I can both play them interchangeably.
How does it, when you're competing against a friend or a roommate, when you're going for the same position, how does that dynamic work?
On the field it's all business, and off the field it's just family and friendship. It's all love. And regardless of who wins the spot, we're going to be cheering each other on no matter what. So we just want to see the team win, and the best guys are going to play, and that's what's going to help us win.
What was your reaction to seeing Andrew's performance at the combine after the unfortunate injury?
Man, I mean, to put up the most amount of reps on one leg is it's so it's inspirational for me. He's a dog, and that's admirable. So looking up to him is definitely something I want to be, that I'm chasing and striving to be.
Have you had a chance to talk to him since then?
Yeah, he's doing real well.
With him and Brett both leaving, what do you think is the one thing that you learned most from them in their time at USC when you were here too?
Callous in my mind, because I have the talent, but the thing that they were trying to beat into my brain was just mental toughness. And so that's what I've been constantly trying to work on. That's what Coach Henson has me callous in my mind constantly.
How do you see that working its way into your spring prep? How does that prep you for what you need to be in the spring?
You rephrase?
Almost as where's that where would that show in your spring prep? How are you using what you've learned to do what you need to do in the spring?
For instance, if I get tired and I don't take a rep off, if I get tired on the field and I have a whole nother drive, just putting my head down and working, rather than feeling the emotions that I feel, just going out there and putting the work in and reflecting my game.
Time for one more.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.